Hello folks, and welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Alright, let's get out of here. We want to go find the Ancestries and Wonders shop somewhere in the city in order to clear the name of our tiefling companion. So any door will do, like say this one. I'll go to the city map. Oh, we can go inside here. Oh, that's got to be... Okay, that's the direct entrance to the basement of the inn. Got it. Yep, that's the party, correct. Alright, so let's see. Oh, there we go. Ancestors and Wonder Shop. Okay. I'm sure the informant was a tiefling with long horns. The Sentinel Golem can offer more information. Okay, let's go. Take an hour, go for it. I'm sure later on it matters what time of day it is. Right now it doesn't seem to, but later on in the game it probably does. It's 15:37, so about mid-afternoon. Alright, what do we got in here? Well, there's loot. So we shouldn't necessarily expect any bad guys.
Please, get me out of here.
Oh, somebody's stuck in here, looks like.
I can hear your footsteps. Pull me out. Hello?
Here?
Free at last. I thought I'd be flattened like a pancake under that rubble. Much obliged. Damn, I'm not in any pain, but my head is still foggy for some reason. What's with all the hubbub in the city? The name's Finian. I'm a Pathfinder. If there's anything I can do to help, I will.
So the Pathfinder starts just accepting anything, basically? You're a Pathfinder?
That's right, Finian Dismar, Pathfinder and Crusader. I roam around the world wound wherever my tasks lead me. Scouting mostly, but this last while I've just been hanging around in Canabras, waiting until I'm needed again. I'm bored out of my mind, but at least this shop makes for better lodging than some inn.
What I mean was, what are you?
What's that supposed to mean? I just told you. You want to know where I hail from, is that it? Well, I'm from around here, actually. We Kelets of the Star Eye clan fled when the World Wound troubles began. But I couldn't stand by while the demons wreaked havoc, so I came back. Or did you mean to ask about my weapon of choice? My best weapon is every weapon. I'm a skilled and capable fellow, if I do say so myself. I can swing a sword and poke with a spear, but what I am best at is communing with the spirits. They call folks like me Phantom Blades.
Phantom Blade? What is that?
It's like a spiritualist, but with a twist. It means that some spirit took a liking to me at some point, and it can turn into whatever weapon I need. Handy, eh? I don't need any whetstones or enchantments. Doesn't take up space either. Although, to be fair, it's not a barrel of laughs. The spirits that bestow this kind of power don't come from happy places, and they're not exactly bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. They usually appear after great battles that leave few survivors.
And how did you end up in this shop?
I've been waiting here so long I don't even remember anymore. Just sitting and waiting for any word from the Pathfinders, but it looks like everyone has forgotten about me. The shop owner is an old friend of the Pathfinders, so I've taken up residence here.
Alright, well, good news, bad news. The city's under attack by demons.
Wait, what? The last thing I saw was some thieves breaking in here. And then the guards came, everyone was running around. After that, it's a bit of a blur. Right when things got intense, they dropped the cabinet on me. I couldn't even help the owner. I was just lying under the shelves like a dimwit until you came along. If there are demons in Canabras, we must do something about it. The city needs every blade it can get. Hey, do you mind taking me with you? I don't think I can handle this alone. And besides, the more the merrier.
Alright, sure, join our party. Let's go.
I swear you won't regret it. I can do all sorts of things. Is there anything your party is missing? A sword, a spear, a bow? Just say the word.
Okay, you now have a unique companion, Finian the Talking Weapon. You can access him through a special button in your inventory, click on it to start dialogue with him, or change his form. You can take the shape of any weapon you can give him to one of the characters in your party. No limitation to changing Finian's form. Finian will become more powerful as his personal story progresses. That's kind of cool. Who should we give him to? Because I can't use him. I'm a scaled fist monk. I use no weapons. So, unless he can turn into a fist weapon... Now, but then it wouldn't count as an unarmed strike, would it? The Eternal, like, Gauntlet or something, that'd be kind of cool, but I don't think that would actually give us any more damage. So, Finian, is he actually in here? Strangely enough, it does not appear so. That's weird. Mr. Oldest is not there either. Okay, so we start as a character? No? I mean, it's not going to be on me. Could be Sela. She might be a good candidate. You hardly ever use your rapier at all. We just got you a cool bow. I think that'll be okay for now. And what you have? Oh, well, you're mostly a spellcaster, aren't you? You do have twin daggers, which is nice. Oh, you're an Eldritch scoundrel. That is a type of rogue. So I was right. It is a rogue, but it's kind of a sorcerer rogue cross a bit. So, okay. So the candidates then are Sela or Lon. Sela has now seen an upgrade in her weapon for a little bit, so maybe her. So I guess Finian's here. Start your dialogue, please. Oh, okay, that's not voiced. Hail to the adventurers! You know, I've never regretted following you. Everything seems to revolve around you, like beavers in a mill well. I have a lot to write and report to the Pathfinder Society. Although, thinking about it, it's been a while since I last sent them any reports. Alright, want to talk about you? Sure, go ahead, although I haven't really done anything noteworthy yet. Do you realize you're a weapon? What kind of question is that? I mean, sure, the clerics keep going on and on about every crusader being a weapon of Emode. I don't speak of myself in fancy words like that. I'm just a lad with 2 arms, 2 legs, more freckles than I like. I choose where to go and whom to fight for. I don't want to become someone's weapon, you hear? Ireton is dead, and everybody decides their own fate. Okay. Still able to commune with spirits? Maybe I can, leave that one answer to me. I'm still a spiritualist, a phantom blade, my power is within me, but I have this feeling like I'm separated from the spirit world by some kind of transparent wall. I keep knocking, but no one can hear me. I think... Guess all the black bladesmiths of torture did a number on me. Broke something inside. Okay, let's get going. The dialogue thing is not quite what I had in mind. I think what we need to do is... How do we change your form? Here we go. Okay, so... Sela can use swords, so I think we go with longsword. There is a punching dagger, but I don't think that counts as an unarmed strike for obvious reasons. Yeah, so longsword it is. Okay. Now longsword. Can I drag you over here? There we go. I kind of wish it said it was Finian, but let's say it's unidentified, but that's another issue entirely. Alright, what else we got around here? Got some loot. Item longsword, no one in your party is able to identify. Yeah. Automatically identified a vendor. Both guards are kind of scary. Yep, okay. So get over here. What do we got? A bunch of loot. Counterfeit jewelry. Okay, well, we'll be able to sell it at the very least. How about over here? Pipe Fox. Summons a Pipe Fox pet. Pipe Fox provides a +3 insight bonus on Knowledge Arcana and +2 insight bonus on Perception. That's pretty cool. I don't know what a Pipe Fox is, but it sounds awesome. Can we equip that on somebody? It seems like she should have an animal companion, right? We can totally equip that on you. It does take one of your slots, but that should be alright. Go ahead. Whoops, sorry. Wrong one. This one. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, because it's kind of like... It's a snake-fox hybrid thing. That's weird. But okay, it pointed me towards some loot, though, so that's cool. Okay, spiral shell, sure. Go and select everybody. It's kind of a disturbing look for him, but sure. Okay, down here we got some loot. A heart. Demonic heart. Okay. What do we got here? Some scrolls have been torn apart and some have been trodden on by mighty boots. Well, that's just rude. What over here? The polished oak shells once showcased magic rings and amulets. Now all that's left are grubby handprints of the robbers. The polished oak... Yeah, okay. So grubby handprints of robbers. What about over here to this thing? Unique weapons and antique armor were previously displayed on these stands. It's unlike the new owners even know their true value. What about over here, though? The formerly well-appointed shop now looks like a sorry state. It's been completely ransacked. Lying in the corner next to a scorched wall are the soup-covered shards of a clay golem's head. The golem's eyes glow in the gloom. Okay, master codeword, right, Hannover. Codeword, correct. Awaiting orders. Tell me about the suspicious people who came to the shop last week. 56 individuals entered the shop. Human, female, old, gnome, male, old, human, female. Yeah, it's not gonna work. You didn't allow customers till nightfall. We need to ask a different way. Alright, we're any suspicious people. Tieflings. Tieflings. 3. Tiefling, male, middle age. Tiefling, male, young. Tiefling, female, young. Alright, want someone with long horns. Could be the middle-aged. Tiefling, male, medium height, long horns, medium length tail, eye color, pale blue, skin color, dark. Special observations, red hair. That's our trader, I'll bet your life on it. Charisma drilled in our heads that we weren't to go hanging about the shop. Red hair. Got a couple of gingers. Plenty more he'll get out of a bottle. So much for special observation. Poems I don't they're cracked up to be, yeah? Maybe its master knows more. Let's try the young male just in case. Tiefling, male, medium height, short, curl, or curling backwards, medium length tail, eye color, yellow, hair color, black. Special observations, annoyed master. Horns, hail, tear. That sounds like me. That is not possible. I know what the security's like here. I didn't come near the place. I give you my word, Chief. No special observation. Subject was unremarkable. There, see? Can't have been me. Funny, funny. Alright, female tiefling just to round it out. Tiefling, female, above average height. Hair, long, pale. Tail, not observed. Long horns. Eye color, blue. Special observation, scar on nose. Baldric with gold stitching. Don't know that one. A new rival, most likely. Gold stitching, eh? Wouldn't mind getting to know her a little better. Yeah, gold stitching is no joke. Okay, where's your master? Philman, Frugalus, my master, is in his hiding place. Revealing the location of the hiding place is prohibited. 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 And likely hold himself up in the basement when the commotion started. The entrance should be around here somewhere? Okay, where is the basement? Basement is below me. High guard, the basement. Leave my post is prohibited. Well, we can move the golem. Somebody's got to have a good athletics skill here, right?
The mongrel bigger.
Okay. Let's see if we can interrogate the nice man. Good in here? Well, there's some loot over here. Oh yeah, definitely picked that lock. Thank you, Camilla. Ooh, nice stuff too. Alright, sure, collect it. What about over here? Just some port. There's a loot. More loot over here. More port. More port that you can possibly shake a stick at. Okay. If the nice man's willing to talk. Hello there, sir. The elderly gnome, so portly to be nearly spherical, is curled up in the corner of a basement shaking. That's a fantastic description. Marauders, bandits, scavengers. Yeah, makes sense. For all those things and much, much more, before you report us to the authorities, mind if we have a chat? Alright, please calm down. No one's going to rob... Well, okay, no, we've totally robbed you, but aside from legitimate scavenging in an apocalyptic scenario. Yeah, Blue Fox, apparently 5-foot step is not a thing in Pathfinder, so... at least not for me. What you have to do is make a mobility check. So your mobility skill has to be in the right ways. That's apparently a Pathfinder rule, which I was not aware of. You gotta right-click? Okay, I will try that next. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Thank you, Blue Foxy. Okay, no one's gonna rob you. Talk between normal move and... Okay, that explains it. You do look better dressed than local thieves and ragamuffins. Came here to tell me the nightmare is over? No, it's not. You're here to steal my riches. Get back. Gnome notices Woljif, and his rounded face turns scarlet. You! Woljif, the dirty little sneaky thief. You've been sniffing around my shop for years. Finally worked up the courage to rob me, did you? Get out of here. You and your pals have taken everything already, I'm sure. Gnome seems to settle slightly. My name's Filmer Flutilitus. Probably mispronounced that greatly. I was the owner of this shop, but I'm not sure I can claim to be the owner of anything now. Hope there's at least something left of it. Oh, come off it. Your shop's fine. It's a bit ransacked, maybe. But nothing a bit of spit and polish can't fix. Alright, where were you the night of the robbery? You think I robbed my own shop? I was here, in the basement. I was told to make it look like I'd left. The watch was very keen to get those hands on those thieflings. They seem to be multiplying all over Galarian. So of course I did everything they said. I've been stuck in this basement since then. The golem wouldn't move away from the door no matter how much he yelled at it. But then I thought it was all to the good. Somebody came by after the guards and caused a ruckus upstairs, bellowing like mad, taking advantage of my absence. That is peculiar. Alright, tell me about the tieflings that visited recently. Why should I tell you anything about my customers? You're not from the city guard with the eel watch. If he's digging his heels in, just say the word. I know to loosen his tongue. Okay, 20 check there. I have a good bluff skill. Intimidation's not bad either. Yeah, both of those are me. I think our Intimidate's slightly better. And the skill check's lower, so we only have to roll a 7 or better to do that? Or is this the one you have to roll a 10 or better? We have a higher chance of doing this. I don't like Intimidation there. But I mean, I don't really have a weapon. I guess it's more like just closing our fists and being prepared to punch him, but sure. Let's try it. Oh, failed! What did I roll? What did I roll? Oh, we rolled a fucking 3? Oh, well, so much for that. Happens. Happens. Okay, yeah, we're all SWAT. I get it. Okay, what about bluff? Let's try the bluff. Maybe we'll roll better. Maybe we'll roll a 10. It could happen. There we go. They haven't got tieflings? I thought the city's finest for on the job, and they... Oh, you can't rely on anyone anymore. Ask your question that it's so important. Okay, so we managed to get it. What did we actually roll? Ooh, just barely made it there. I'll take it, though. I'm glad to let us redo the attempt. Thought for sure that was going to be exclusive. Okay, tell me about Woljif. Woljif Jefto, right? Yeah, I've known him for a long time, but I'd rather not know him at all. He's been skulking around my shop for years, treating the place like a free museum. He always wanted to look at the moon of the abyss. I chased him out, but he'd just slink back in again. If he was with the gang that robbed my shop, I'll bet anything he swiped to the moon. How come I'm the prime suspect? Whoever betrayed us all, that's the one who's got the moon. I want to see it return too, you get me? I don't like the idea of other people's grubby miss on it. Alright, the red-haired tieflings supposedly are suspects, so let's ask you about that one. Red-haired tiefling. I suppose, yeah, there was one who came in. Spent a long time looking around. He was a person of modest means, I could tell by his clothes. But he asked me to show him some Azamar-made chainmail. Certainly couldn't afford it. That's when I suspected that something was off. I checked everything after he left, but nothing was missing. That put my mind at ease. Can't remember what he looked like. Didn't get a good look at his face. All I remember is he was wrapped in a green cloak like he was freezing, but that's all I have. That's it. With that description, we'll surely sniff him out. Come on, Chief, back to Sister Akira's we go to have a good, long shifty at all my brothers and put all these clues together. Something tells me our trader isn't going to wriggle out of this one. Okay, but just to cover our bases here, Woljif, just to make sure, tell me about the woman. Tiefling woman. Yeah, I remember now. Noble lady. Unlike the tiefling ruffians we have around here. She purchased magical equipment for the crusade, and she promised to come again. Only all tieflings were like that. I'd be laughing all the way to the bank. For some reason, I'm really suspicious about this woman, but I don't know why. Probably because she also has long horns. I might just be overly suspicious. Alright, thanks. That isn't enough to help you catch the thieves, and I don't know what to tell you. Now be on your way and leave me in peace with my wreck of a shop. Alright. Anything here we can take? No? Alright, let's get out of here. Well, the pipe fox should be good for us, I hope. It'll help sniff out loot, just in case I miss any. Though, looks like this place has been well trod over. Alright, get out. Maybe quick save too. Oh, do I see something? Hold up. Yep, walked right by it. Gold ring. Okay, so not magical. And that's it. Okay, well, it's a good thing we went a different way then. It's quick save. And then get out of here. Don't know if it matters it's going to be nighttime or not. Alright, well, Woljif thinks we're ready, so let's go to the Thiefling hideout. Okay, well, we'll get to test out 5-foot step then.
Time to practice my combat.
Oh, there's only the
abilities.
one dude. And Lon gets to go first. Marauder Archer. Okay, he's only level 2. AC only 16. Oh, there's another dude over... Oh, there's a fighter over here. Here we go. Let's look at you. Okay, AC 19, level 3. Okay, that's not too bad. We can... That's doable. Nobody else seems to be here. I say go ahead and strike the archer. Nice, well done. Okay, fighter approaches. Oh, Camilla took a big hit. Alright, Woljif. Go ahead and throw me an ice ray of frost here. Oh, big giant miss. Okay, well, so much for that. Camilla, okay, so I'm gonna try to do the 5-foot step. Right click. Oh, okay, that did switch it over. And then you can just step over this way. Nice. Okay, thank you very much. Very helpful. Let's drop the AC down. Great, so that's down for 6 turns. Not that she's gonna live that long. That was your entire thing, so we're done. Sela, go in there and smack this girl.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Nice. Good crit. Always like to see that. Goward, go ahead and strike. Okay, got one good hit in. Lon, you gotta move. So, about that far is all you can do. That's okay. And then shoot. Nice. No worries. Did the second shot anyway. And then she goes crumbling into the floor. Okay, yep. Creature was flat-footed and didn't expect an attack. Oh, during the first round of combat, every creature is flat-footed until it has its turn. Fully forgot that. Okay, well then you need to heal yourself here, so... Drink a potion. That was horrible. You know, we're probably on the way to rest anyway. Let's go ahead and just do a Cure Light Wounds on yourself. There we go. Much better. Much better. Okay, saved. Let's get out of here. Where that manages to be. Where's the out? Oh, there's loot there. Hold on. Get the loot from the Marauder Fighter. I mean, we'll take it just so we can... take it, really? Okay, everybody selected. Let's get out. Good to go. Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, take that too, why not? Composite short bow, which is garbage, but the pearl's nice. Probably need to sell more things at the shop. We'll see what works out and what doesn't. Over there, please. Thank you. Okay, let's see if this is enough to be able to detect who this is. I mean, red hair, so that's 2 of them right there. I really suspect the woman. I wonder if that'd be her. It's one way to throw off suspicion. I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking it. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and talk to her. Well, you're gonna tell me who the traitor is? The name and the moon of the abyss is what they stole. I don't need anything else. Alright, let's take a good look at the suspects. Tieflings are tense and ready to reach for the weapons. The only redheads are Melrune and Doffy. The dark-skinned tieflings are Varnir, Doffy, and Melrune. Doffy, Melrune, and Tavi have straight horns, but Tavi is female. Only Valnir and Melrune have green cloaks. I mean, that would seem to be, it would be Melrune, right? Really seems like Melrune's the answer. Because Melrune has a ring cloak and he has red hair, which would fit the description. Yeah, but Tavi is female, so unlikely. But it was curved horns, right? Hold on. I need a little more time. Let's look at this real quick. Look at the log. Red-haired tiefling who wears a green cloak is the traitor. Tiefling with long horns. They saw a dark-skinned, red-haired tiefling man with straight horns. I mean, it does sound like it's Melrune. Everything seems to point at Melrune. Which is why I'm suspicious that it's not Melrune, but maybe I'm looking too deep into this. Alright, I'm ready to give a name. It's Melrune. Okay, you'll pay for this. Yada yada yada. Come on, what do you got? Is he trying to run? What the hell? Alright, hopefully that was stabbing with non-lethal damage, because that did not look non-lethal. Theresme looks wary, but her early attention is clearly lifted. He confessed. Someone connected the cult of Bachman ordered him to steal the Moon of the Abyss. The best idea he could come up with is to drag us into it. He got the scroll to take out the golem, he betrayed us to Erebus so he could swipe the amulet in chaos. He thought we'd get nicked, and he slinged off to meet with his customer. You got the Moon of the Abyss? Let me look at it one more time. My whole life I've dreamt of holding it in my hands, if only for a second. He said when he got to the window display, the moon was gone. He's lying, of course. He had time to hand the moon off to the person who ordered it. Bloody cultist. I really don't give a toss. I'm just glad we got to the bottom of this. Alright, so what are you gonna do now? Clear out of this place. The sooner the better. The city's dying. I don't want to die with it. The city would have already died if not for the people who stood up to defend it with weapons in their hands. So defend it. I'm not stopping you. It's your city. But we've always been outsiders here. Why would we fight for you now? Alright, I barely can't convince you, so what are you going to do to the traitor? Picture of nails at her knife tip. He'll be sent to visit his distant relatives on their farm. Think about what he did. I have a feeling she may not be entirely honest with us. It's a wonderful farm where he can run and have exercise. It'll be great. And he'll never coincidentally be seen by anybody ever again, but that's a side issue. Alright. It seems unlikely. No, I don't want to join the family, so we're done. I'm going. Good decision. I don't plan to hang around it long either. Alright. Bye. Sister. Woljif nervously bites his lips. His cheeks are flushed and his tail is swishing through the air. You forgot something. What now? You should be happy to be alive. An apology. You promised to apologize to me, loudly, in front of everyone. We're alone now, but I still want to hear it. Well. That. Theresme shrugs indifferently. So, sorry, I suppose, for being wrong about you this time. Don't think that just because you didn't act like a jerk this one time, that it cancels out the rest of your record. I know all about you. Till next time, Woljif. That was, in fact, the most pathetic apology I've ever heard. We rolled well in diplomacy last time. I say we roll the dice here. Let's go for it. Yeah, there you go. What do we get? Nice. 13. Theresme's eyes harden, but then she sighs. All right, fine. I'm sorry, Woljif. Let's part on good terms. Okay, now the intimidate is pointless. There's no... That's just fishing. No, there's no point. Alright, so away she goes. Very, very slowly. Woljif watches her go, his tail relaxing. Better than nothing. Listen, Chief, when you got a spare minute, come see me. I got something I want to discuss with you. For now, let's get out of here. I don't like sitting below ground when the building above is ready to crash down on our heads. Alright, just out of curiosity, is there any loot in here? Does not look like it. Yeah, there's nothing. I'm going to check this room over here just to be on the safe side. Oh, hey, look at that. Okay, what about over here? Okay. Don't know if we can do much with the Kukri. Lockpicker's kit's not bad. First aid kit. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Glad I stopped by. Anything over here you get solved with a perception check? I mean, there is another door over here, so I'm kind of curious. Go pop that open. I think Kirisman would forget to lock a vault with a pile of money in it. You should be so lucky. And if there's the cobwebs of those pockets of yours, you're gonna have to try a bit harder. Yeah. Oh, there's a trap apparently. Yep, that is clearly trapped. There might be something back here after all. Mock me, will you? Okay, pop that trap.
I am helpful, am I not?
You are helpful. There's totally a door right here. I'm gonna open that bad boy up. What do we got? Oh ho! Not exactly a vault full of riches, but I'm not mad about this either. Tiefling's account book. Mostly just a matter of who stole what, it looks like. So interesting, but I'm not sure necessarily helpful. Well, maybe Erebeth can use it in like a trial or something. I don't know. I'm making stuff up. I have no idea. Okay, there's a little bit of loot here that we kind of already knew about. Some jade and agate. Great. And more just random stones. Okay. Well, not exactly piling with gold, but it's something. Get out of here. I still feel justified, though. I still feel like that was a good call to be able to go and see what's over there. Through here. There we go. Alright. And then we go back to Erebeth. Yeah, we need to talk to Woljif specifically at the tavern, it looks like. Probably get another random encounter here? No, surprisingly not. So are we supposed to sleep here at night, or do we go out at night? Kind of seems like we should camp and rest and make sure we get our spells back. And we only use the one spell, so it seems like it's kind of seems like we don't need a long rest. Woljif might even be in the basement, won't he? Yeah, he's probably in the basement. Hold on. Is there a door to the basement? Over here, yeah. I'm assuming he's in the basement. I guess he wouldn't be in the cell, would he? No, he was upstairs last time. That's right. That's right. He was behind the other desk. Yeah, here he is.
Psst, look, Chief. I got something to show you. Ta-da! A real beaut, isn't it?
So, you did betray the Thieflings.
Oof. That cuts me deep, Chief. You and I saw who the traitor was. It's just that when we robbed the shop, I went in first and took what I wanted. Nothing wrong with that.
So he pre-robbed it. Okay. That still counts a little bit as a betrayal, though. You weren't supposed to do that.
Although, of course, I did think about hiding the moon and just taking myself off somewhere warm when all this blows over. But only because I want to see the world. Is it a crime to want to travel? Huh? Is that what counts for treachery these days?
That in and of itself, no. So you had the amulet the whole time?
Since that night, Chief, Melround didn't even set eyes on it. While he was dealing with the golem, I sneaked past them, and that was that.
Okay, but you've been searched by the guards. How did you manage to hide the amulet?
Thieves have their ways.
He used the prison pocket, didn't he? Yeah, he used the prison pocket. You washed that, right? Like, pretty thoroughly. Maybe dip it in bleach. So why is it so important?
Do you really not remember it? Oh, I thought you would appreciate it. It's from the old man Fileman, the owner of the Ancient
I know
Trees and
that.
Wonders shop. It's the pride of his collection. The Moon of the Abyss, an amulet with a rare crystal crafted by an unknown maker. When I think of how much this thing is worth, it makes my head spin.
All right, but why didn't she give the amulet to Kirisman right away?
Psst, what? So she would slay me right away, you mean? You saw how antsy she was over Canabras and all this. So I did it. I took the Moon of the Abyss. But I didn't go to Erebeth, and Big Sister wouldn't hear my explanations. She doesn't have the time. I even thought I'd hide the moon somewhere, and then when all the noise had died down, I'd go get it and make a run for it. I'm sick of the thieflings, and they never appreciated me anyway.
Yeah, but you said you wouldn't be able to fence it, that it was crazy to steal it, so why did you take it?
Why, he asks? It's expensive, pretty. And you know, it's my amulet, actually. Not meaning I stole it, but I mean, this is my inheritance. My grandma and I were poor. All we had was a jewelry box with the moon in it. She used to store it under the floor in the basement, and she'd take it out sometimes just to look at it.
Wait, really?
She was always nicer when she had a few drinks in her, so I could ask her things then. One time I asked where she got it from, and she said it was from a demon. You know, the demon who was my grandfather. He said the moon was to be passed down. My ma was good for nothing and nobody, so that's why Grandma decided to keep the amulet for me. She used to say it would be mine when I grew up.
And then your mom stole it, or sold it, I suppose.
But she couldn't wait until I grew up. She squandered my inheritance when she became a drunk. Took it to Fileman's shop and pawned it. He gave her some coppers for it, and she didn't even haggle. Just grabbed them and ran back to the tavern before last orders. I've been going to Fileman's to look at the moon ever since I was a kid. He chased me away, but I just kept going back, so eventually he gave up. He didn't skimp on security. The place was like a fortress, so he wasn't worried about a street rat like me pinching anything. Even when I got more skilled, I couldn't get any closer to it. One day, I had no one to go with. Another day, there were only oafs who'd never stolen anything more than a church donation box. But when Charisme had planned everything out, I realized I had a chance to get the moon and move away from here. Maybe to Garand. I hear it's warmer there. I've stayed with the family for too long.
I mean, I agree with both these options right here. If you see the people who consider you a friend, that's not the way you treat your friends. That seems very, very bad. And also, you should atone for your crimes by serving the crusade. So you should, like, stay with the party. Because you could be useful to us. And you should, you know, atone. If you even believe in that sort of thing, being basically an agent of chaos.
If I serve anybody, it should be you. And only because I owe you. I don't care if the whole of Canabras drops into the abyss. I don't trust all these crusaders or Galfrey. They just take people's money to spend on crusades, but what's the point? If anyone calls me a crusader, I'll spit in their face, just so you know. Even if it's you, Chief.
Now, that's fair. As an agent of chaos, you would not want to be known to be associated with such upstanding members of society. I get it.
Whatever you think, I owe you. I'm not just a thief. I have my own business selling things. Thanks to you, I'm still in the family. And we have the black market sewn up in this city. It's a good way to sell valuables. So, if you need anything, a scroll or something, just say the word. I have a little portal to our people in Nerosian. You put a note there, and you get what you need. I can't get you anything big, but what they do have is all high quality. Nothing's too good for you, Chief. What's mine is yours. For a price, of course.
Of course. Nerosian is what? Capital of Crusader Street of Mendet. Okay. Also, Holy City of Omide, apparently with a big crime underground. So, can I talk to you about that now? Show me what you can get using your thiefling connections. Okay, all the best things. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay, acid flask. Can we use any of these? We can't use... Well, I can't. Goward can't, but... Okay, so wow, those locks picks are super pricey. Alright, I would like to sell you some of this garbage, because I can't use any of this. So, all dumping in. Not the ever-burning torches, but everything else. I can't use any of these. Well, we'll keep a couple of crossbows around just in case. Drop those. We have no rings. Those we're going to keep around. A lot of stuff there, but I think we want to keep that stuff. And, of course, there's notable stuff we have to keep. But, okay, give me the 395 there. I don't think there's anything. And we have almost 6,000 credits here. Estoc of Purity. Can you use an Estoc? Nope. Nope, just a rapier. Gnome Hooked Hammer of Discipline. Sounds cool. Can't actually do anything with it, but damage to chaotic creatures sounds awesome. She can use a wand. That's an idea. Her rapier skills right now are, shall we say, questionable. So a wand wouldn't be bad. Tempting. Though, whether it has to be this wand, I don't know. She can't even use the wand at Ray of Sickening. Yeah, it's red for her, so you can use the wand to sleep. All enemies on a 10-first burst. Or 10-foot burst. It's not a bad idea. If they're asleep, they can't do anything. That's a thought. Grease is interesting too, but it's all creatures, and that could be very, very bad, depending on how mixed up the fight is. It could be really good too, because you have to actually, like, make a save to make the reflex save. That's a little tempting. Woljif already has grease, though. Well, you can do it once. I guess this gives you an additional bonus to it, so that we can do this with the Woljif. We can remove his daggers and do that. She, I think, should stay away from it. Let's go ahead and do the Wand of Sleep. What the hell? So we pay 70 because of all the stuff we're selling. And I think that's okay. Deal. Okay, so let's make sure that you switch over. Your Cold Iron Rapier is a nice idea, but instead... Oh, okay, you can just keep that in your pocket. Nice. Okay, so then take one of these Inflict Wounds out, and instead... make sure you have a potion. Yeah, we have 14 of these. You have potions, you have potions. You need a potion. There you go. And you have potion. Okay, we're good. Let's get out of here. Yeah, outside. Although we should probably... What time of day is it? I guess I don't know. Probably should sleep or something. Assuming there's a camp. I mean, I guess we sleep at the tent. I guess I can just camp. Cannot rest here. But it changed my... Oh, there we go. Can't rest here, but I did it anyway. I think you can create a scroll. Use a spell. For some reason it's not working. Oh, maybe I don't have the paper for it. No scroll scribe or skid available, so that's probably why I can't do it. Or religion. Yeah, well, if I don't have the scroll scribe or skid, then I can't do it. So never mind. Or am I just gonna blink at me? Oh, they're just gonna blink at me. Can I choose a potion to craft? I'd like to. Can't do it though. But there's nobody I can assign to it. Can I get you out of there? There we go. And recipe to cook. Okay. Root potion is cook food at the same time. Effects last 24 hours. Great. Yeah, hearty meal. Why not? You're not necessarily good at it. Who's the best cook here? It looks like I'm the best cook. Alright, I will cook a hearty meal then. That's all we can do. We should probably... Yeah, we don't have a... We have an alchemist kit. We not... Oh, we need a spell book. The brew potions feat. Well, we need one of those, and we have none of those. So we need to get somebody the brew potions feat. We just don't have that yet. Okay, so I can't select anything either, but at least we can begin resting.
Pearls of wisdom from Brother Woljif. When you eat in a tavern, you don't have to pay. Just make sure to sit close to the door.
Thanks, Woljif. Always helpful tips. Okay, so we got a hearty meal. Great. An 18 for that roll. Nice. 9-hour rest, which is good enough. Okay, we slept in here. I guess that makes sense. Isn't that where we woke up? That makes great deal sense. This is probably where we do the rest. Yeah, this is where we do the rest normally. Okay. No, that's good. Well, that'll do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. This has been Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I'm Peace Universe here, Peace Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.